pretty happy with how that side of the shed has turned out. All still looking pretty good. This side, however, is another story. This is today's challenge. We're gonna make this look a whole stack better. So let's start by cleaning it up. Well, that brings back some memories. I don't know if you guys know, but I used to play ice hockey, and that was my first season, and I wasn't very good, and I don't think I was ever very good. But anyway, I still got recognition for outstanding service and commitment. 2011. Yes. That's these two benches taken out. Still deciding exactly which way we're going to put these back in. We're going to start putting some banners up on the wall. So we obviously don't need to put much up behind the safe, but we'll put one up the top, and then realising that from about here down we don't have to worry about it. So we're going to start high and see where we go. So that's the plan. We'll get through a little way and then decide whether that goes here or this goes there or that goes there or whatever. We'll talk about that in a moment. That's a pistol bag. I don't shoot pistols anymore. Alright, first one to drop me a message if you live in Australia. Send me details and I'll post this one out to you. I think now I've got to decide when I'm going to put these benches, because if I move that one down, there's no point having anything below that. And I've got sort of a limited amount of banners. These other benches will sit about here, which will be super annoying because they're going to be just under that banner. So I want to put something at the bottom. So I've got 3 benches. I've got this one, which you guys saw, which is flashed and got all the drawers. So that leaves me with these 2 here. So I've got this bench here. So this is probably going to be the brass bench. And then this one, being all sort of one piece, it's going to have some weight to it. I'm going to put this one all the way down the back, and this is going to be sort of my press there and all the powder stuff on this side. That way it's sort of tucked away in the corner. And then this one here will sit in the middle, and then I think we'll bring that other one down the end here. That's the plan. Give that a go. We might change it in a few months, but let's start with that. So, of course, Josh, we've got to move the big heavy one all the way down the end. I think we're finished. Let me give you a look around. So that's one of the cupboards. That's going to be where all the dyes live. And got my books in there and bits and pieces. Close that up. There's another cupboard. Currently got my primers and some brass. Really need to sort this one out. So this is going to be my bench for powder down this end and a press there as well. Clean slate to get it all put together, and pegboards on there. We'll fill that up in a future episode. I've got these drawers under that bench, and I'm not a big fan of them. They sit a little bit too deep, and this one opens up in a stupid way that makes it not easy to get to anything. So at some point I'll replace these, but I've got them. They'll do for now. Bench number 2, and this one is going to be for all the messy side of reloading. So this one will get a bit dirty. I'll put these up. I don't know if I'm going to like them. They might get in the way. We'll see how they go. But this is where another press is going to be. This is for decapping and all the messy sort of processes and trimming and such. So that's the plan there. This is underneath that bench, the messy bench, and here is where my brass will stay. I've got a bunch of drawers, and each one will sort of serve a different purpose, be it just fired or deprimed or any sort of those processes. I can throw it in there and know where it's up to. I've got a few more of those coming as well. We now start sneaking into some of the camera gear as well for the gimbals and bags and bits and pieces also. There'll be more of that in a moment. Always need a good pegboard. I've started dressing this one out. A few tools and bits and pieces on there. Plenty of room to add on to it as well. And this is the bench you already know. This is bench number 3. In all the drawers here is pretty much video gear or empty drawers waiting for more video gear. This bench is also on wheels and can swing around, and we can set this up a little bit differently depending on what we're filming in here. So this is going to be the very versatile bench. I'm sure you'll get familiar with it. That's it, that's the layout now. We're pretty much done in here. It's looking pretty bare though. We better fix that. I wasn't kidding. Whoever's the first one to let me know they want it, we'll send it to you within Australia. Get on it.